Welcome, Unicorn Sisters, to Love and Lattes. This is my brand new mug that I crafted at the Paint Your Own store. It says Hallelunicorn. So today's Love and Lattes is about understanding how we can break free from that feeling of being needy. So when you have that sensation of, oh my gosh, I'm too needy for love, or that anxiety or that fear that that you are too much, or that you aren't going to be okay unless you figure this whole relationship thing out. Just whatever brings up that sensation that makes it hard to even want to go out on dates and meet people, and it consumes our energy, and it's really kind of draining, actually. So if you've ever had that feeling of, oh, I'm so needy in relationships, or the feeling of, I don't want anyone to think that I'm needy, then post below if you can relate to this, because I want to hear from you. So today I want to talk about the difference between needy and having needs, and how you can bring some peace and security and safety within you so that you can go into relationship from a place of love rather than fear. How does that sound? So let's talk about what it's like when we're needy, and just even tune into those moments where you've maybe feared that you're needy or felt needy, whatever that is, and just noticing what you notice in your body around that. So if you have some sensations that come up, post them below, share what you notice when you are worried about being needy or feeling needy. Because here's the clarification that I want to bring to this, because there is we need to recognize as humans that we have needs. And when we're saying, I can't be needy, or I don't want to look needy, then we're making it wrong to have needs at some level. And we are designed to be connected with people. We are designed to work in a relationship that's interdependent. That's not, because we hear the word codependent a lot, but interdependent is like a healthy way of being in relationship where we're supporting each other, and we're not making that other person the source of all of our happiness. We're not putting that responsibility on another person to make us happy and to fulfill us. So when we can start discerning between, okay, I am a human being with needs, and I want to connect with another person and support another person from a place of wholeness, then the anxiety of all of that can dissolve away. But first, we have to understand what it takes to be whole within ourselves. And so we have to be able to understand how to support ourselves from not being stuck in fear. I mean, essentially, the bottom line here is, are we responding out of fear and scarcity, or are we responding from love and wholeness? So when we're in that fear and scarcity place, that's when it's sort of electrified and feels needy. If I were to do an interpretive dance that expressed what needy might feel like, look like, it would probably be like, right? So it's like this electrifying, like consuming, draining experience. Whereas when we are coming from a place of love and wholeness, there's like a, I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder what this person is about. What do I need? Checking in. Okay, and listening and trusting what we hear when we listen, and really nurturing ourselves and listening to ourselves. So in order to make the leap between like that fear and scarcity to love and wholeness, there's a lot of different things that we can do to support ourselves in that. I mean, it can be really helpful. Well, first of all, we have to be able to really, truly love ourselves and accept ourselves completely. And whatever that voice is within us that gives us a nudge that says, there's something that I do need, being able to listen and provide that for ourselves. Also, being able to notice when the inner critic voices are completely taking over and saying, you're not enough, you are too much, do not show that, that is not okay to show, you have to be like this is the way it looks to be lovable and acceptable. And those voices that are just attacking us and screaming at us and really don't feel good. Like it feels heavy, it feels sad, it feels destructive and mean, it feels really mean, that mean girl within you. So those are the voices that we want to start learning how to manage, and so that we're not believing all of that. Because when we believe all that, then we are coming from this place of like, there's something wrong with me, I'm really broken, I can't be who I am because it's just not lovable. And a lot of these voices have been developed just from early times in our life, and we've just taken them along the way. When we're coming from a place of love, security, and wholeness, we are able to have that objective reference that says, oh, yeah, what is that? What is that voice of my highest self, my inner wise self, my loving, soulful being that has been with me over lifetimes and actually does know the truth? And how do we learn to dial that up so that it's stronger? And then from that place, then we can move from a secure place. So hopefully this is helpful to guide you in breaking free from this idea that you are too needy or are, too much, because you can already tell just even saying that there's pain and there's anxiety within those phrases. And so this is an opportunity to say it's okay to have needs. It's okay to need support and ask for support. That's okay. It's just, are you coming from love or fear? And the way you know that is it feels different. Fear feels like urgent. It feels desperate is another word that we use for that. It feels anxious. And love feels supported. It feels gentle. It feels soft. It feels secure. It feels expansive. So noticing where you are and then getting the support you need, using tools, meditation practices. There's just a lot of different ways, because if you notice that you tend to be in that anxious place, then there is something that is a habit or a pattern that isn't serving you. So it is worth getting support to figure that out. And you can certainly reach out to me, and I can guide you in that way to figure out what might be helpful for you. And then when you can be in a place where you're leading with love, if you're on a date and you're getting to know someone, then you don't have to, then you're not going to feel so much angst. You can just stay open. You can wonder about that person. You can be curious. You can just treat it like you are with another human, because you are, and discover. And it doesn't have to be, oh, is this my life partner? Or is, what do they think of me? Do they like me? Do they like me? Do they like me? That kind of stuff can go away, because you're just in the moment and you're just exploring, and you get to be you. You get to be coming from a place where you have done the work to accept and love all that's who you are. So that will include some things that you may not at this present time have embraced totally. It includes failures. It includes things that are hard to love about ourselves. And it also includes the things that we do appreciate about ourselves pretty easily. It's not about becoming this like Barbie doll or this perfect person that doesn't have any flaws. It's about including all the flaws and being okay with that. And then from that place, just looking at another person who also has flaws and successes and all of these things together. So really the inspiration for this talk today, this Love and Lattes sip, is that we can be a person that has needs without feeling needy. So are you dating? Are you in your relationship? Are you making decisions from love or from fear? Ask yourself that. Like, how are you feeling in your life right now? And do you notice that you feel like your inner critics tell you you're doing it wrong, you're too much, you're not good enough? Then you know that there's some fear stuff running for you. So what can you do to come into the love? Well, you can start managing those inner critics and say, okay, I hear you, but I'm choosing to move from love. And whatever is creating that anxiety, you deserve to get the support to move beyond that, so that you can feel your life in love. And when you're living your life in love, that is your love life. How you love your life is your love life. That's what I like to say. So, was this helpful? Share below. I want to hear. And I am so glad you are here. So much love to you. We'll see you on Monday at noon Mountain Time live for a meditation. So come join me for Macy's Magical Meditation Monday. This next coming meditation, we're going to be talking about I'm going to be talking about how much I love using a mala in meditation, and that's sort of like this. This is a very special mini mala, but how you use that and how it can change your brain to make your dreams come true. Seriously. So we will see you there. Bye.